Why can some signals travel hundreds of kilometers without ever leaving the ground? No tower, no satellites, no bouncing off the sky, just along the earth. This is called a ground wave. In the last video, we saw that lower frequencies behave very differently. Instead of traveling in straight lines, they actually followed the earth. At lower frequencies, roughly 30 kHz up to 3 MHz, the signal doesn't shoot straight out. It spreads out and hugs the surface of the earth. This is what we call a ground wave. These signals have very long wavelengths, and because of that, they can bend around obstacles and follow the curvature of the earth. The lower the frequency, the better it sticks to the ground. Obstacles in the way, like hills, buildings, terrain, don't stop these low frequencies the same way they stop higher frequencies. Because lower frequencies can bend, flow around these obstacles, and keep going. Now here's where antennas come in. Ground waves work best with vertical antennas, also called monopoles. Why? Because they launch the signal along the surface of the earth. But there is something critical here. The antenna is only half the system. The ground is the other half. A good ground system means a stronger signal. A poor ground means energy is lost. With ground waves, the earth is part of your antenna. Low frequencies are used for AM radio, marine communication, and navigation systems. But there's a trade-off. These frequencies require large antennas and they don't carry as much data. So here's the key idea. Ground waves follow the earth, bend around obstacles, travel long distances, and they work best with vertical antennas and a good ground system. In the next video, we'll look at signals that don't stay on the ground. They go up and come back down from the sky. This is Trevor from Telecom Training. If this video was helpful and you would like to see more videos like this one, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.